in front of the Gilbert. Good evening, everyone. Kazuwa is over the power citizenship race. Happy Independence Day, Albania. Happy Independence Day to all Albanians wherever they are. Distinguished Deputy Assistant Secretary in the Trigger, distinguished guests, distinguished former U.S. ambassadors to Albania, distinguished men and women in uniform, dear friends and compatriots. We are gathered today to celebrate the very best day for Albania and Albanians, the first 100th anniversary of our Independence Day. May God bless all those generations which paved the way to the very wise and brave men and women who contributed for the proclamation of independence on November 28, 1912. All Albanians celebrated and continue to celebrate in Albania and all over the world. And we are proud tonight to celebrate in this very blessed land called the United States of America, that for centuries has been hosting freedom dreamers and freedom makers, that hosted the founding fathers of Patra exactly 100 years ago, that hosted the great Albanian thinkers and patriots, Ambassador Konica and Bishop Nori, Belushi brothers as well. We are proud tonight to celebrate, especially here in Washington, D.C., I believe in the capital of the democratic world. Special thanks and gratitude must go to the founding father Ismail Bey, who had the clarity, the wisdom, and the vision to act fast and determinedly in order not to lose the momentum that historical conditions provided, in order to seal the centuries-long dream of Albanians for having their own independent state, their own beautiful, proud, freedom-loving flag. Today, we Albanians are and feel proud of being a valued partner in producing freedom and stability, of having our flag lined up together with the other 27 NATO member states. We feel proud that we stood the challenges of the first 100 years, and we are so confident that we will stand the new challenges of the next 100 years. Albanians are so confident for their future because their past is so glorious, full of heroes and freedom fighters. It was exactly on November 28, 1444, that our national hero, Gjergj Kastrioti Skanderbeg, raised the very same flag proclaiming the independent and unified state of Albania, which included all Albanians under one and the same flag. Dear friends, it would have been quite unfair to portray Albanians only as good and brave freedom fighters, because Albanians have given the world Mother Teresa, one of the greatest examples of compassion, love, and maturity. She remains a great reminder of what our mission in life should be. Keeping all this in mind, during these 2 decades of democracy, Albania has played and will continue to play a very constructive and moderate role in the region. Despite the difficulties this approach has had and will continue to have for Albanians who practically live in half of the states of the region. But we are determined and fully convinced that the only ultimate station for Albania in the region is Brussels. It is the European Union. The faster we reach that station, the better it is for the whole region, even wider. Albania and Albanians will continue to be a factor of stability, of good understanding, and open and sincere friendship, based always on the values and principles of democracy, working for a Europe whole, free, and at peace. Dear friends, on behalf of the whole Albanian nation, I have to thank the United States of America and their distinguished statesmen for the direct and principled support that they have provided for us, for the Albanian nation. 100 years ago, President Wilson's determination sealed the existence of Albania on the map of Europe. Almost a century later, President Clinton's determination freed the other half of our nation, adding dear Kosovo to Europe's map. And a few years ago, President Bush Jr. and President Obama welcomed Albania to NATO, a meaningful rebirth for all Albanians. Thank you, America. We owe you so much. But besides many, America has another very precious jewel on its crown. It has a wonderful patriotic Albanian American community, part of which fills this hall tonight. Dear compatriots, your patriotic and democratic contribution, that of your fathers and grandfathers, altogether has been an added value to Albania's heritage, which you so well preserve and transmit from generation to generation. Thank you, my dear compatriots. dear non-Albanian speaker friends, I apologize for closing my remarks in Albanian, but I found it so difficult to translate the following lines into another language. Sa të rrojë gjithësia, sa të rrojë gjithdheu, do të rrojë Shqipëria, edhe emri më mëdheu. May God bless you all. May God bless our United States. God bless the United States of America. God bless Albania and Albanians wherever they live.